Hey y'all, it's me again. I am back from taking Arthur to get his little nails cut, and I'm on my way to the store to get a cake for. This is Tony, my late brother, my wonderful, wonderful. Y'all could not have asked for a more wonderful brother than Tony. And it took me 6 years to go back to the cemetery because I didn't accept that he was gone. Like, I expected him to knock on the door with Diet Sprite and water, and he loved for me to make his turkey burgers. He said, "Perk, you're the only one I want to cook for me." He thought I was the best cook in the world, which I'm a damn good cook, but he was my cheerleader, even when I was very heavy. He said, "Perk, I don't care if you wear a 9X mink coat." He said, "You serve them, Perk, you serve them." And he warned me about a lot of people. He warned me back then about who was my friend and who wasn't, and I didn't want to believe it. He was wise beyond his years. But that's my beautiful brother, Anthony, nicknamed Tony, and today is his birthday, and I'm going to go get a cake and have a party for him. I do it every year. He's not gone. He's not with me, but I tell y'all, I planned my own taking myself out, leaving this earth on my own, if you understand what I'm saying. I didn't want to live anymore. That was like my heart was ripped out. Not just, I think it's the suffering. He had meningitis and he thought it was the flu. Yeah, meningitis is still out here. Um, it's the suffering. I don't like anybody to suffer, and it was bad. I wrote a letter and everything. I just wanted to be with him, but then I knew in my mind if I did something to myself, I wasn't going to see him. And my mom had just lost him, and my niece and nephew were being raised by me. I was their mother, and it would have been unfair. And my mother was having stroke after stroke. She had had 10 strokes total before that effing nursing home neglect took her away from me. So I carry a lot of pain. I don't have time for people who can't relate. I just, there's a guy I work with. I think he lost an aunt 30 years ago. He'll never walk in my shoes. Or your bird died when you were 2. You'll never walk in the painful shoes I walk in. That's why I don't do fake people. I will cut your ass off quick because you don't know what I've been through. It's a struggle to get up every day and try to be positive when I've been through what I've been through. And yes, we all have to go. But when you have nobody left, there's nobody left. No, if I can't even have a family reunion, there's nobody left. I just want to introduce y'all to Tony. And the highest honor I had when I worked at NIH, my supervisor asked us all to bring in pictures of our loved ones, the ones that make work worth coming to work for. Okay, a lot of us were providers. Actually, yeah, head of households. And he said, bring your family pictures in. And the thing that touched me, we had to put the pictures up on the wall, and I put Tony's picture up. And when the guys would come in the office in the morning, they would say, "Good morning, Tony." And when they would, sorry, y'all, they had so much respect for me until they greeted my deceased brother like he was still here. If I would cut up, they would look at the picture and say, "Tony, what your sister down here doing? You see her, Tony?" They would treat him like he was still living. They said, "No, sure, he's still with you. What's up, Tony? Good morning, man. Have a good evening." And that just touched me. I love you, brother. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go get his cake, and y'all have a wonderful day. That's my baby. But he would have been 56 today. That's my guardian angel. Take care.